Hi Capricorn, welcome back, or welcome. This is a little bit different, not what I planned on this channel, but we're going with it, we're flowing with it, and it's been really lovely so far. So I am giving you your own little reading, little card reading around this 1111, I keep saying 1111 portal. It's a 111 portal. Today is January 10th, 2025 when I'm filming this, which in numerology is an 11 day. And then tomorrow is January 11th, which is 111. So we are in this like portal full of ones at the moment. So take whatever messages you get from that, because there could be a lot of messages just in all of those ones. 1111. But I wanted to see what is going on for my Capricorn collective that is tuning in. I'd like to give clear and understandable readings, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, yes, yes. There was something in the past that was bringing you down, honey. And it was something that you had done for a while. Or something you had planned on expanding upon for a long time. And I see that as you were feeling like energy wasn't flowing, you really went into this, like, I've been planning on this, I'm going to make this happen. And then it didn't. But this is great because it's allowing you to really realign and step into your own power. And I see some really cool new financial beginnings happening for you in the near future with the Ace of Pentacles. So in the recent past, we have strength in reverse. I actually already had started your video and decided to just pause and stop because I needed to recharge my battery. My battery was low on my phone, which is what I'm recording with right now. And the reading before that, it had said that to me as well. So it was that Sagittarius reading, the battery was low. And I just went with it, and turns out that the Sagittarian collective I was reading for had pretty low. Like it seems like they were drained. So I went to start with you, and the same thing happened, and I was like, okay, this could be happening for them too in a way, but like I'm not just gonna throw that out there. Like, let me just like take a break and recharge myself and my phone. So I've done that. So why I'm telling you that is because within the recent past, you having the Strength card in reverse, it's showing me that you have not been feeling in the most recent past like you've been in your power or your strength. And in the current moment, there's this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So something that you really wanted to, like a next level that you saw yourself stepping into, because you've had a lot of strength in the past. But something drained that, right? Battery draining message. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Don't make it fit. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But for those of you who've been feeling like you haven't been completely on top of like your own personal energy, your own personal finances, like not feeling grounded or powerful or abundant or whatever that might be. Coming in the near future, I see Ace of Pentacles. I see a new, fresh start happening. So if you are still kind of stuck in that energy that's draining you, or where you're like, why isn't this working? It should be working. Take this as validation to give yourself a little like reprieve and know that it's probably a good idea to recharge your batteries. And maybe by taking a little bit of a break and taking your attention off of whatever this was supposed to be, you can see things in a new way and or pivot slightly. Just looks like a slight pivot. This doesn't look like a huge thing that's coming to an end. It just looks like you've kind of been not feeling yourself as much lately, especially when it comes to your strength or your personal ability to handle financial situations, which Capricorn is traditionally really on top of. Doesn't mean that it's that case for every Capricorn. We all have a mixture of placements, so also check your placements and check the other readings out, because it might give more clear messages to you. But I do see a new beginning, and so I do want to pull one more card here to tell me about this. Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. That was really fast. It did come out that way. Ace of Swords, upright. In the on the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in reverse. So this could be someone that you've been working for, that it's just like you thought it was really going to be good and that you'd be able to grow and expand, and it just turns out that like that's not exactly the case. And so as you step into your own personal integrity and truth, knowing who you are, getting used to this lighting, right? So when you hold this Ace of Swords, this fresh start in identity, fresh start in I'm pausing because I'm feeling a little bit of, it's not so much gaslight energy as much as a little bit it is, but like whoever you worked for, you thought that it was going to be a lot better, and when push came to shove, the things that were talked about were literally action steps that you thought would be like the obvious, yeah, we should move in this direction. This person's been at best just stubborn and not listening. At worst, gaslighting you and making you feel as though, oh, everything is moving forward that way though. And you're like, well, why isn't it then? Like, how are you literally saying that to me when your actions aren't like showing that? Like, so there's this like, ugh, yeah, feeling a bit drained. It looks like a work environment. It doesn't have to be, but it involves your financial growth for sure. And it not growing, why shouldn't it be? You signed up for something that should have been really empowering and really amazing, and it's just like nothing like you thought it was going to be. So I see you in the near future branching off and starting something fresh. And the reason why I paused is because I wanted to say in this fresh start, fresh beginning, that this is not only like the sword of truth, but also the sword of personal integrity. It's justice. It's cord cutting. That came up in a different reading. I don't remember whose. It could have been Leo's. Leo's was pretty heavy. Leo's was pretty rough. But cord cutting came up in that. And so this is also like Archangel Michael's sword, where he cuts those cords and helps you to disconnect and disengage on an energetic level from anyone who look what's underneath. Oh man, look what's underneath here. Oh man. Yeah, it's just like, ugh, like there's, oh God, you just feel kind of like beaten down, and you're like, I'm way too strong for this. Like I don't see this taking you down. I don't see you being in an incredibly low place. I just see you seeing things for how they are and going, well, things should be turning out differently if we're doing what you say you're doing, because you clearly aren't doing it, and I'm doing all the work without any payoff. And it looks like this. So you're moving forward, honey. Moving forward. You're definitely moving forward. I'm going to pull an Angels of Abundance deck card for you, card from this deck for you, because there's a fresh start here. And it doesn't look like there's necessarily like a huge ending. Maybe you transfer. Maybe you get a transfer, or maybe you move laterally and take, you start working in a different area with a different team, so that this fresh start energy can be real. Because I love Ace of Swords with Ace of Pentacles for you in this. This is beautiful. So I'd like to pull an Angels of Abundance card for you guys just to wrap up this reading. And again, I don't see this really, really taking you down. I just see it really kind of like eating away at you from the inside out, if that makes sense. So you seem like you already know what to do and to move away from this individual so that you can focus on like a really fresh start beginning with your finances, and with it being something that's really in alignment with you, that makes you feel strong again, puts you back in feeling like empowered. This has been a really disempowering situation. I really get a work scenario for those of you that are watching. It doesn't have to be. One last message, please. Angels of Abundance. Ooh, great. Oh, gosh. Went pretty far away. Bountiful nature. Oh, look, it even shifted a little bit. Bountiful nature. Okay, it says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. And if God is a trigger word, just replace it with universe or spirit or source. All that is, whatever. For me, they're one and the same. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's what fell. Like, what's happening here? There we go. Okay, well, we'll check the audio. Yeah, I see you disconnecting, and I want you to focus on refilling yourself and recharging your battery, okay? That was a message right from the start, so go with it. But I see you moving into a much more like exciting for you, because it just feels right, and it feels abundant, and it feels really good. So yes, spend some time for yourself, take some time for yourself, spend some time in nature, reconnect and refocus, and recognize that like this person doesn't need to like take your power away, right? Like, you're reclaiming your own strength and authority in whatever role you play in this. I really hope that helps. You're amazing, Capricorn. Like, you're always gonna pull through, always. I'll see you guys in the next video.